Right, here's a first for the channel. A video on my, I'm not sure if it's my favourite car in my fleet, but it is my longest standing, owned since 2012, the Lupo 3L. I bought it from a dealer in Chesham who bought it from a lady who'd stopped driving, whose husband originally bought it. I sold it in 2015, bought it back in 2018, and I've been with it ever since. I'm replacing the headlights, which is a bit more of a faff on a 3L because you've got to take the inner wheel linings off, but that's not a bad thing because I wanted to clean behind there. As you can see, it's on super cloudy, and this one is broken. I've sourced original VW units. This one from eBay Germany at 100 quid. This one from VW Classic parts for 40 quid. New, both new, so they're going in, but I've got to get to a screw behind here to separate this seam of the wing. But I wanted to have a look behind the wheel arches because there's a little bit of corrosion starting, which I'll show you. So I noticed the other day this little bubble here on this wing. I expect that to be full of crud, probably up to about that level. But let's have a look. Oh, there you go. I've taken all the fixings out, I think. So, what's going on there? There's something attached to that. Hang on, before I yank it off. I'm not actually sure what this thing is on the inside of the wheel liner, but it's attached with a sort of kind of what looks like a windscreen washer sort of type hose. So it might just be a drain. It's just a plastic hollow canister. Any ideas? Shove it in the comments. So I'm quite glad to get this off, just for peace of mind really. Let's see if I can get that in there. That's not too bad, but that one, you could probably grow potatoes in there. So I'll get that cleared out. Won't take much. One bucket, one finger. Got to coordinate the finger and the camera, and I can get in there and sort of see what this corrosion looks like. That's causing the wing to bubble a little bit. Whether I'm bothered about it on a, what's this, 2001 car? It is a 3L, however. The most precious of all Lupos. That's not so bad. I'll wipe that out with a cloth. Maybe shove some Lanigard in there just to keep it at bay. Well, I'm going to have to use the video to use the camera to have a look in there. So that's the bottom sill. These sills on the 3L are different to the normal car. These extend lower. They're much more aeroflangenic than the original ones. So this is another sort of 3L unique feature, these lower sills. As you can see, there's no real rust of any concern in there. I think it's just where the front of the wing is stone chipped and is going round, but I'm not going to bother about that. So let's get on with the headlight job. Right, on the 3L, to remove the front bumper, you can see the sort of two guiding connections, but there's also a screw, a Torx head screw that you can see in the middle that I'm going to have to get out to slide the front bumper off. I'm not sure why they thought that was necessary to fix on the 3L, but I don't think that's the same on normal Lupos. Right, I think I'm just wondering if this is the first time, it probably will be the first time this bumper's ever been off. But actually, of course, that's going to be wrong because these are right-hand drive headlights. This car would have been supplied from the factory with left-hand drive headlights, being a left-hand drive car. And I can tell the front bumper's been off before because underneath here, whoever did the job of replacing the headlights in the first place I've only had to break
Where's it gone? I've only had to break this. Where is it? This clip here, that one, and all these three were already kind of just pulled off, so you can see them behind. There, that one's missing, and that one's snapped off as well. So whoever did this job when the car was first registered in the UK, obviously already broken those. I'm not sure whether I can bother to get more ones from VW, we'll see. So now it should just, looks like it's just gonna pull off. Obviously try and move these indicator connectors. Ooh, that's the flap from the bottom for the access the air filter. Well, I'm just going to turn the camera off and remove these two indicator connections. Right, that's those two fellows removed. Whoa. There we go. There she is. What a beauty. So I'll have a look over that before I put it back on. I'm sure it'll be fine. And now at last I can get to the, that's interesting, little cable tie there. So that was obviously probably broken as well when they put the original lights on. Did they manage to do this side? Yeah, it looks like they managed to do that side without busting it. Anyway, let's get those lights off. Well, at least the lights come out nice and easily. Have a quick look in the back. Quite to clean out. That's all pretty good. Let's get the new light back in. Here's one of those YouTube shots. Hello, that's the, there we go. Let's get the YouTube shot right. No, still not getting it right. Right, that's the difference. This is the passenger side. So this one's the busted one, as you can see. Broken. New. And that's the difference in the lens quality. So I'll get that put in.